Good morning. Apologies for some technical problems with the sound. Now, I want to appeal to Watchtower to please let your public image be the same as what's going on behind the scenes. Now, what has brought this to mind is a documentary made by Rebecca Vardy for English TV. Now, Rebecca was brought up as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and she had a very difficult childhood. She got hurt as a teenager, went to the elders, got no help, in fact quite the opposite. So it made her life very, very difficult. Now, whatever your opinion is on the documentary, what I want to look at is Watchtower's response to it. And they said things like this. It's false to allege that elders ask inappropriate questions. This was in response to one young lady who said that she'd gone before the elders and they'd asked her in detail what had been going on. So, Watchtower, you know that you were asking inappropriate questions, and the reason you did that was because you did what the Bible told you not to do. In 1 Timothy 6, 3 and 4, it's talking about those that teach a message other than the gospel of Christ. And verse 4 says, he is puffed up with pride, stupefied with conceit. He has a morbid fondness for controversy and disputes and strife about words. Now, it's nice to look at the flavour of some Greek words to understand the scriptures as well as we can, but not to go nitpicking about the meaning of words. And you did that with the word porneia, Watchtower. And so what you did at your elders' judicial hearings, you had to ask intimate questions to see whether your view of porneia had happened or not. Now, this was very, very wrong. In Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 3, it says, immorality or impurity or greediness must not even be mentioned among you. Colossians 3 and verse 5 says, kill or deaden the evil desire inside us. Now, elders couldn't do that if they were asking these dreadful questions. So, Watchtower, you might have changed it now, but only because of the complaints that have been made. Now, you've gone on to a few other things. You say about shunning that individuals will decide whether to stop or limit contact with the person. Now, Watchtower, you know that's not true. My brother hasn't spoken to me for years. Now, if he did, he would be disfellowshipped. It's not, well, it might be his choice. But anyway, that's what you would do. You are very controlling. You go on to say that it's misleading to imply that the religion is controlling. And yet when two elders went to the police with a report of a serious crime, you deleted them as elders because you said they didn't have any soundness of mind. What you meant was that they didn't phone the branch office first. And this means, Watchtower, that you think that you are better than any other elder. And as it says in Timothy, the pride and conceit has led you to go against the scriptures. So, your public image must be the same as behind the scenes, and it's not good. Now, for those young ones who've been hurt, please don't go off the rails. There is help out there. Go to the police, go to a counsellor, find somebody to talk to. Exercise is good. Now, I'm not a professional, but these things have been shown to help. Go for a long run, go for a walk, go swimming, do something safe to vent your frustration. But please don't do anything wrong because you're hurting yourself. Now, for those that have gone off the rails a bit, don't worry, don't worry. You can come back to God. And I'm going to leave you with a lovely verse from Isaiah 55, where it says, turn back to God, and because he loves us dearly. So he understands the hurt that you've been through and will help you somehow to endure until the kingdom comes and puts everything right. Thank you so much for watching this morning, and take care, and God bless you all.